Hey guys, so we just got the G80 M3 all tinted up here. So I went with 15% on the sides and then 45% on the windshield. I think on my M2 I went pretty dark because it was a black car. This car, obviously since my wife drives it, wanted to keep it relatively good. So the thing is, like, from here it's like in the dark you can't really see like who's driving, which is kind of what I wanted. You should just see there's someone there. But from the sides, you can't even see if someone's there. And yeah, usually I always recommend anyone looking to get PPF or tint work done. Make sure you go to the Xpel website and find a dealer that's certified, because one, they'll have that certification. Second is, if there's any work being done, it'll be recorded on the Carfax. Plus, if you have any warranty issues, you can be anywhere in the world as long as it's an Xpel certified shop and you have that invoice, like they can take care of you. So in terms of the tint that I chose, so I think Xpel has like 3 type of ceramic tints. I think it's like Xpel CS, which is their lowest tier. Then there's Xpel XR and then Xpel XR Plus. So usually I actually always get Xpel XR, which is this one, and this is actually the XR Black. The reason why I went for this one was I think XR Plus was a little bit more expensive. It was pretty much overall, I think, $150 to $200 more. And it has a little bit of that bluish tint to it. Basically the difference is this one has like a heat rejection of about like 80 to 85%, and that one has 99%, which is really good. I think here it is pretty hot in the summertime, but majority of the time, my car is going to be parked inside the garage, or during the winter times and the fall times, it's pretty cold out here. And the main thing for me is I wanted that black look. I love the dark tint to the tints, right? One option that I was kind of proposing to do was to have the front in XR Plus and then the sides in XR Black. But then the owner recommended, not to do that. One thing that was pretty cool about this time around is this was actually an Xpel dealer. So the difference is most shops that I've used in the past, like they'll have like they're like private owned, right? So they'll be Xpel certified, but they're not from Xpel itself. So these guys are employees of Xpel. So obviously, they're here in Bloomington. Shout out to Xpel Bloomington. They took care of me. Honestly, pricing wise, I think that was one of the biggest things, and just like overall ease of use and everything. They use like the Xpel portal and everything. So if you have like a username and stuff, it's very easy. Xpel Bloomington, they do mostly a lot of Rivian work. I think my previous Rivian, the Stealth PPF work, even the Gloss PPF, they did a really good job on that. They're like a certified dealer, so they have people from around the country doing all this type of work. So they definitely hooked me up. So they got me some goodies here. So they gave me an Xpel towel here, a license plate bracket, keychain, sticker, nice Xpel mug, and then some UV rated Xpel sunglasses, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Jake and the team. I think you guys definitely did a good job. I wish I could have done the PPF with you guys as well, but obviously my car, I picked it up from Chicago, which is about 2.5 hours when I'm living, and I did not want to get the paint chipped up. And I'm happy I made that decision, because the video got cut out there for a little bit. But the one thing that I was saying is the one thing that I've done this once, and I kind of like this, is I got the PPF part of the dealer. I just obviously made sure the dealer had someone that was Xpel certified, so that if I have any warranty issues, I can go to Xpel Bloomington. But one of the cool things was I was able to finance a part of the car, so I didn't have to come up with the money up front. Usually, and what I usually do is I'll make sure I do all those accessories, but I'll make sure I put like cash down, because I don't want to finance something that I can't afford, right? So yeah, definitely a good idea, guys, because it's like, I think it added up to like, I don't know, $5 or $10 a month, which is honestly nothing, and you have that ease of having it here. But overall, I think this car looks much more menacing now with the black tints. Let me know what you guys think, and you other G80 folks, let me know what other tints or brands or percent you guys went with.